Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of my Let's Play of Pokémon Sword. I haven't seen any videos on this game, or played it before, or just looked at anything about it, so I don't know at all what it's going to be like. I'm going to pick that character, and my name is Kelopio. There we go. And yeah, some strange letters in the bottom right. Yeah, the only other Pokémon game, like main series game I've played, is a Mega Ruby, so this is the first one I'm playing in a while, and I don't really know what to expect. Welcome one and all, welcome to the wonderful world of Pokémon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities and many Pokémon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokémon to do battle and compete, we call Pokémon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokémon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. So I presume eventually we're going to have to beat him somehow. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you today. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax. And Charizard is now as big as a football stadium. Right, do I get to play now? Nope, still more cutscenes. Oh, then maybe we do now, because we're at a house. There's a Munchlax on the floor. Hello, hello. Oh, that was your flash new phone, Kelopio. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it, but you can't cheer him on with your hands full? You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Kelopio. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Kelopio. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Right, I don't see a bag anywhere, but I presume we're meant to find that. Ooh, there's a Nintendo Switch. The latest video game console. Don't appear we can go through there. Didn't I leave it in my room? Well, I don't know where that is. Might be in here. Ooh, there we are. You grabbed your dad's old bag. Adventure Guide. Open the X menu by pressing the X button. You can save your progress by selecting Save from the X menu. You can also check your location and your next destination by selecting the town map. And you can check this adventure guide anytime you want in the key items section of your bag. Right. Well, I do have a thing that gets me a special mouth that can Gigantamax. And it says select mystery gift on the X menu, so I presume eventually we'll be able to do that. Right, we're heading outside now. There we go. Ah, have a look at you, Kelopio. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Hey you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence, no. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Slumbering Weald. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Kelopio? Let's race, but I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag? But I don't even know what his house looks like, so... yeah. I mean, it's probably going to be quite easy to find. I presume it'll be this house. Let's see. Yep. Mum, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Kelopio. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that's probably for the best. You've got to come with Kelopio. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you on the route. Right, I wonder when we're going to get a Pokemon. Maybe it'll be in wherever we're going. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Kelopio, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Kelopio, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Right, there's a load of people stood outside here, so I presume that's the station. Yeah, we're now in Wedgehurst, and there he is. I'm not liking how many cutscenes there are so far, because I kind of just want to get into playing the game. Hello, Wedgehurst, your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be really strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle with me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Lee. Hop. So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here, I've got it, you must be Kelopio, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Kelopio, bet I can beat both of you back to my home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret, I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Kelopio and me Pokemon, you did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Do we get to pick the starters now then? Take a good look, you two. Yep, we do. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, the fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the water-type Pokemon Sobble. Alright, line up everyone. Which will you choose? Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. I'm going to go for Scorbunny just because I've always picked fire starters. Scorbunny is fire-type. It's filled to bursting with fiery passion. You're set on the fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny. Yes. You chose Scorbunny. Would you like to give Scorbunny a name? No, because I'm uncreative. Scorbunny has been added to your party. So it'll be Scorbunny for you, nice one. Then I'll go with Grookey, you're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I'll be doing some serious training. Surprised he's picked that one. I thought he'd pick Sobble since that one's super effective against us. But no. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Kelopio, so the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try reach me. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict but real strong and real kind too. Alright, enough of all this training nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting all right, understanding one another. Maybe even built up a bit of love. Of course I have, Lee. Kelopio's made fast friends with his Scorbunny too. Then listen up, new trainers, believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Kelopio might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. I just skipped that, so I don't know what he said. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend if he's up for it. What do you say, willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yes. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too with all of your heart. Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike, then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had, I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Hop. Right. So this should go fairly well, I think. Since his is level 3 and ours is level 5. Let's see. That should almost do it. And then just one more. Yeah, we're not even halfway down. So we're completely fine. The opposing Bully fainted. And I get some XP. That takes us all the way up to level 6. And we learned Ember, so we get a fire type move now. It's not over yet, I've added another trusty ally to my team. Right, so now we're battling Grooky, which might be one shot because we've got a fire type move. Let's see. No. Still super effective though. Did you already know about type advantages? Yes. And I mean it's common sense that fire would be good against grass. Because if you set grass on fire, the fire's gonna win. I was gonna say I don't know if I am gonna win this, but then he did one of the useless attacks that don't actually do any damage. And just lower my attack. And my attack's still high enough to kill it, so using Growl literally did nothing for them. Right, we're now level 7. So it seems it's quite easy to level up so far. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1. You and that Scorbunny are too much. And I got 400 quid for winning. I don't know what the money's called. Well, that was a shock. Guess I now know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard, made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there, Scorbunny. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Kelopio, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favour to ask for you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You, join the gym challenge. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Kelopio, before you think about getting gym badges. Best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths, but it's more than just a collection of data. You know, it's a record of trainers' love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédexes then, we're on to it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Kelopio. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mum that we're heading out there. Right, Ooh. Kelopio, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and that Wooloo was there, and the Wooloo that was there. It was tackling for the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits, nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Kelopio, what do you say? We've got to save it. Why, even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in. Right, I guess we'll see what's in here then. Slumbering Weald. Maybe it'll be our first encounter with whatever the team in this game's called. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. And we get a wild Pokemon battle with Scorbunny. I'm hoping I don't one-shot it, but I probably will. No, I don't. I doubt I've got Pokeballs anyway, unless I start with them. Yeah, I don't start with them, so it don't matter anyway. And we get some more XP. Right, so I don't actually know where we're going. And we get another Pokemon battle with Rookidee. Right, I'm too nervous to eat berries. Well, I don't have any anyway. Right, they used whatever Leah does. My defense fell. Well, they're not going to get a chance to attack me, so doesn't matter. That was a waste of their move. Hopefully we can make it through without another one. Yeah, we have. That was a strange noise. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? Right, well, we're going to get another... Yeah. Ooh, it tells us what's effective, rather than us having to know it. Right, they got a critical hit, but we still are going to be fine, so it doesn't really matter. And they've used another one that just changes our status, so I don't mind. I don't see the point in the status moves, because other than if it's to catch one by confusing it or putting it to sleep or paralysing it or whatever, by the time you've got to your next move, you've often already lost. Come on, Kelopio, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. Guess we're going to find out soon. This is mad, I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. Ooh, and now there's a massive... What in the... Right. So we're battling question mark, question mark, question mark. I presume I meant to just try run, but I'll battle it anyway. The move had no effect on it. See if we can run. Can't run away either. And I presume this will also have no effect. Yep, the move has no effect. Kelopio, I can't see anything. You okay? The move has no effect again. And now we're getting more blinded. I can't see anything. And I'm asleep. Or just on the floor. Hop, Kelopio. How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions, you always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I'd been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. There we go. The little chap's just fine, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least that Wooloo's alright, yeah, Kelopio. I thought we'd had it in when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon, what are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it, so the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the Slumbering Weald, are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This'll make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell Mum we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. Right, where is she? There we go. Well now, isn't Scorbunny just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedge Hurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokémon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Scorbunny will battle to the very end for you. So don't you go pushing the poor dear too hard. And you, Scorbunny, look after my little Kelopio. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. And off we go now, I guess. I think this is where we're going. Here we go, this is quite the big step, you know, my first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Gookie a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great wedding red and white ball mark out on the front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Well, I'm going to leave it here for this episode as it has been a while. In the next episode we will go over and go to the research lab. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.